The British royal family has once again found itself in mourning. On Thursday evening, at the age of 92, Catherine Lucy Mary Worsley, Duchess of Kent and wife of the Duke of Kent, a cousin of the late Queen Elizabeth II, passed away. Buckingham Palace released a statement saying that the Duchess peacefully left this world at Kensington Palace, surrounded by her family, after a long period of illness. King Charles III, Queen Camilla, and other members of the family expressed their condolences, recalling her lifelong dedication to charities, her special love of music, and her care for the younger generation. This sad news came on the eve of the third anniversary of Queen Elizabeth II's passing, giving it a particularly symbolic weight. The Duchess of Kent belonged to that group of royals who rarely found themselves in the media spotlight, but who carried out important public duties for decades. Queen Elizabeth herself often stressed that this kind of invisible support was vital for the institution of monarchy. For many years, Catherine accompanied her husband at countless official events. The Queen valued the support of her cousins highly, which is why both the Kents and the Gloucesters traditionally received state funding in recognition of their contribution to public life. However, in the year 2002, the Duchess made the unexpected decision to step back from active royal duties. At that time, she also stopped publicly using the style of Her Royal Highness, although formally she retained it. Yet Catherine managed to find solace and strength in music. This passion helped her overcome hardship and ultimately became her life's calling. Only in the year 2022 did the public at large learn that after stepping back from royal duties, she had worked as a music teacher at Wansbeck School in Yorkshire. There she taught under the name Mrs. Kent, keeping her title hidden even from pupils and parents. "No one ever guessed who I really was. Only the headmaster knew the truth." And that was right. Everything unfolded naturally, without publicity, she once recalled. This episode revealed her true character, a woman who chose loyalty to her personal vocation over luxury and protocol. In their family life, the Duke and Duchess of Kent were known for their modesty. They were never caught up in major scandals, though for many years they lived largely separate lives. One of the most significant moments in their story came in 1994, when Catherine converted to Catholicism. She became the first member of the royal family in more than 300 years to take this step. In a country where monarchy is closely tied to the Church of England, this was highly meaningful, yet Queen Elizabeth II responded with understanding and respect. For the Duke of Kent, his wife's choice did not affect his place in the line of succession. The Duchess's most important legacy is reflected in her family. She and the Duke had 3 children. Their eldest son, George, who now bears the title of Earl of St. Andrews and is heir to the dukedom. Their second son, Nicholas, and their daughter, Helen. Each of them has followed an individual path while continuing the family traditions. The life of Catherine, Duchess of Kent, was a balance of official duties and personal convictions. She transformed music into a source of healing and a means of serving others. Her resilience in the face of loss, her ability to remain true to herself, and her willingness to find new ways of living out her vocation make her image far richer and more complex than the usual stereotypes of royalty. With her passing, the British monarchy says goodbye to a figure who embodied dedication, humility, and sincerity. The Duchess's legacy extends far beyond palace walls and formal ceremonies. It is the legacy of a woman who met trials with dignity, stayed true to her beliefs, and devoted herself wholeheartedly to the work she loved.